Headed our way. That's great. April, thank you. So right now a program at Tucson Medical Center is aiming to make hospital visits and stays a little bit easier for patients.
Yeah, nobody likes that whole process. Blake Phillips back in the studio now. Blake, this makes it just a little bit better.
Yeah, and that's really all you can really do in a situation like this is try to bring a little bit of joy to a situation that's honestly probably never good. And that's exactly what the Tucson Medical Center is doing, a new addition to a program, bringing music along with art. And so I got an up-close look at just how they're doing that. You don't go to the hospital for music or for art, but at the same time, art and music can be the best medicine.
The nurses brought me into her room and she was unable to speak for about 2 weeks at that point due to her stroke. And as soon as I started playing music, she started tearing up and she was able to speak in her native language.
Katie Baird started playing music at Tucson Medical Center as a volunteer, making it her goal to try to bring some peace to sometimes heartbreaking situations.
The parents of a woman who passed away during childbirth a few years ago, and they'd been unable to cry for about a week. It was a really intense moment, and I was able to play Star Wars, of all things. That was their request, and they laughed, and they were able to cry and release so much emotion that they were holding on to.
The music is going hand in hand with the TMC Healing Art program, which has been around for over a decade.
Art and music regulate your breathing. They will lower your sense of pain. They will often actually decrease the amount of time you have to spend in the hospital.
Lauren Rabb has been with the art program since the beginning, and there's a reason she hasn't left.
They just have this amazing ability to make patients feel better. No matter what the circumstances.
And Baird now works for the hospital as their special events coordinator, but that does not stop her from still echoing music through these halls. Now, there is a brand new concert series that's kind of going hand in hand with this. It's called Healing Harmony, and it's at TMC. Here's some video from last night. It's a little bit of a smaller gathering at their new amphitheater in the Rich with Life Park on TMC's main campus, but you can go every Thursday through the month of March, 5:30 to 7:30. More details and how you can buy tickets are found on KGUN9.com. But Dan and Claire, it was really cool to me because, like we were just talking about, you know, joy in a very tense situation, but you can request really any song.
And it can make you heal faster, really, because you get that positivity flowing and you can just feel better within what you said, Blake, is a tough situation.
Right. When I think music, I'm like, oh, get me motivated to work out. But, you know, some of these people, like, they just need that calming, right? Like that hug, if you will.
Yeah, hospitals don't need to be a scary place. No. A wonderful, wonderful way to change that. That's great. Blake, thank you. When we come back this morning, we've got the headlines you need to start your day.
Yeah, right here on Good Morning Tucson, just after this.